Hi everyone, welcome to the shop. Today going to be doing a bit of a, well, not a review on a product, but talking about a new product that I'm going to be using. Now, I've been doing a lot of work recently on this truck, the Wrecker, which I've taught myself to TIG weld, which saved me doing silver soldering, which has saved me a lot of time, and eventually it will save me a lot of money. But one of the problems that I've been having is the torch that it comes with, this Tig17 torch. It's quite large in size. As you can see, the flex that comes with it is quite bulky. So when you're trying to sort of get around something or be intricate to do a weld, it's quite fiddly. It's not very easy at all. So one thing I've been looking at doing is upgrading to a CK worldwide torch. Lots of the big guys use them. Lots of reasons. The quality is really good, but also a bit less bulky, and the cable's a lot more flexible. So when you're sort of working around, you know, if you're trying to maneuver yourself around a weld or around a bar or something, it should be a lot easier. So I'll open up the package, I'll go through what I've ordered, I'll do a quick sort of fitting video, and then I'll give it a few goes, and then I'll post some videos up and see how we go. So thanks again for coming along to the shop. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and let's get this fitted. So the first thing I need to do is get the old torch off. This is the R-Tech machine, available in the UK. So it's the Tig160FPP. Very good machine, it's capable of up to 160 amps. I generally run between 40 and 60, so it's well within the capabilities of what I'm doing. It's all quick release too, so to undo the torch, it's just it's going to be fiddly now. I'm trying to do it on camera, isn't it? But it's just a quarter turn here. This is to get the electrode out, and then quick release fitting on the gas, and then just undo the collet on this electrical connector. This is to tell the machine to start striking the arc, basically. And that's it disconnected. So what I'll do, I'll store that away. If I'm doing so many sort of really big jobs or anything that's going to be messy, then maybe I'll use that. But let's get that off, let's get the other box open and have a look at the new torch. So I do love opening new packages. Big shout out to R-Tech. Cut that off, so just to show you there, hope you can see that, it's R-Tech, so rtechwelding.co.uk. Superb customer services. Contacted them yesterday, explained to the guys in the sales department what I was looking to do. They recommended a couple of items, put them in the basket, paid them. That was yesterday at 3 o'clock, and it's arrived this morning at 11:30. So superb service, can't fault them there at all. It is where I bought the machine. I bought the machine from there because it comes with a 3-year warranty, return to base warranty, which none of the others did. And it's a nice small unit, you know, it's perfect for my little home workshop here. Okay, so get the boring bit out of the way. So first of all, you can buy this pre-assembled, but I decided not to, because A, you save a bit of money, and also there's a couple of bits on it that I didn't really need. It comes with a sheath, which I don't need, which it adds extra weight, so obviously I'm trying to do away with that. This is a separate button, so this is just going to be taped on. It won't have any detriment to the machine at all being taped on. In fact, it might be nice because I can position it exactly where I want it. I'll see how I get on with it. I might end up 3D printing something just so it holds onto the handle. This is the adapter that converts it to the R-Tech machine, so that quarter turn that I just took that off. This connects the electrode, but also I can connect the gas to this. So that's one adapter. I've got a little adapter here that connects this this flexible gun to the cup that I've selected to use. I'm using a different cup. It also uses a different type of collet. The reason I use this different type of collet is because it's a wedge type, so rather than clamping round the electrode, it's actually got a wedge type, so you don't have to do it up so tight. It's all these little things that just make this a little bit nicer. In here should be an adapter, hopefully. Yep, so there's the lens adapter. The reason I'm using the lens kits is because basically they use less gas, so in the long run, again, yes, to start with you're spending a bit more money, but in the long run you will be saving money. And finally, here's the torch itself. So this is a 17 size torch. It's capable of up to 150 amps, I believe, which is obviously the max of my machine. But straight away I can tell this is so much lighter. It's got the flexi head on it as well, so you can position it. Again, if rather than twisting your wrist, you can twist the head of the torch. But weight comparison, honestly, this weighs nothing in comparison to the torch that comes with it, but has the same capabilities. So if you pull this collar back, you can just see the attachment there, so where the hose attaches to the torch itself, and obviously power runs up through this, but also the gas. So it's very nice, very good quality, all goes together nicely. So let's get the boxes and stuff out of the way and let's get it put together. So there isn't much to it. It doesn't take a lot of complex tools or anything to get it all fitted. So as I said, this is your power and gas adapter. So all you need to do is, you've got a tapered pipe fitting on there. So pinch that up, and I'll do that up in a moment with a pair of pliers and a spanner. Torch wise, it's already got an adapter on here, so I just need to take my lens cup adapter. It's the hardest bit, is getting it out of the packet. So you don't need anything on the threads on here. All you need to do is make sure that it's nipped up sufficiently. Don't need to over tighten these, or actually it can do them damage. So I'll do that finger tight, and then I'll tighten that up in a moment with some grips. And I've also gone for the Furic cup, the Fupa 12 sized cup kit. So this is a nice bit. To be honest, you don't have to go for this. It is a bit pricey for what it is, in my opinion, but again, I like quality stuff, so I've spent the money this time. I'm very much you know, spend it in the first run and then you won't have to keep spending it. So you get a spare diffuser for the gas that can go in my consumables box. You get 2 glass cups, lovely glass as well, nice crystal clear. One of the reasons I've gone for the glass is because when you are TIG welding, you don't actually produce a huge arc like you do when you're arc welding. So to see what you're doing, any extra available light is a bonus. So I've gone for the glass cup kit, just to sort of eliminate, or not eliminate that problem, but to try and alleviate the problem of light as well. So we got an O-ring here, which goes onto our adapter. Let's get one of those fitted. And again, you get multiple O-rings in here. I did actually add a bag of O-rings to my order, but once I realised that you got a few with the lens kit, I took them out because there's no point in having hundreds of them sitting around. So just install your O-ring there in the groove, so it all fits in there nicely. A little bit of moisture inside. Oof. And then that will just slip onto there, and that's pretty much it. That's all you're going to be holding. Let me just get the other one again just to compare. So when you look at the size of that torch compared to the size of that torch, you can see why I've wanted to adapt. It's much bulkier. It is a bit heavier, obviously. It's bigger in size, and obviously the materials are not quite so good. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to giving this a go, and I'll have a go with it today. Show you some results later. So we'll just get these bits nipped up, and then we'll get it attached to the machine. Okay, so what I've done to just tidy up the cable is just every sort of 6 to 8 inches taped the cable to the hose. I've seen it done lots of different ways. I mean, you can have a sheath on there as well, but obviously that's going to add weight, which is kind of against what I'm trying to do. So to connect it back up, just gather the cable, just lay it down there. So we go back to the front of the machine. We'll do the reverse of what we did earlier. So first of all, in with the electrode. I have to pull the machine forward a bit, lift it off of that. So plug that in, make sure it goes all the way home. There we go. Nope, no, there we go. So that's in. Go underneath with that. That's a quick release gas supply, and then electrical cable. You can only get it in one way because it's got dimples in the plug. There we go. Okay, that's all secure. So that's it. That's pretty much ready to go now. So there we go, just to compare the two. You can tell the difference in the size of the two torches, and huge difference in the weight. So that's it. So that's the CK Worldwide W19 torch compared to the, sorry, W17 compared to the Tig17 that comes with the R-Tech machine, and the Furic cup kit. I can't wait to get using this, and as soon as I do, I'll post out some results. Thanks very much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.